Hey everybody, MTG Orzo here with another Mizzix of the Ismagnus EDH Commander game versus Nekusar the Mindrazer. It's actually a very nice, it's a very nice general to be playing against for this deck. So we are on the draw. We're going to keep this hand actually, even though it has 0 blue in it because it has a top and it has enough red to get us where we need to go. He mulligans and keeps, so I'm okay. I'm going to go turn 1 Mountain into Mana Vault. Then turn 2 Great Furnace into Mana Vault, spin top, probably. So we can, because we can find blue, then well, if we find blue next turn, we could have cast our general, but if we find blue, we're really close to getting an early Mizzix and see exactly that's what we needed. So just to play around mine. If for any reason he's running that, we'll play out the vault and spin the top. See what we got going on. Tezzeret's Gambit, capture, brainstorm. Well, I don't have a shuffle effect yet, so capture, Tezzeret, brainstorm. Okay, we'll go like that. Next turn we can cast a Mizzix, and I think we have to do that. I don't care if I kill the top or I kill the vault. He has his own top, so top land or top tap. Ooh, double tap land. Top is a lot slower than my double untapped land top. Nonsense shenanigans. I am going to cast Devil's Play for 1 just to get the experience counter. I think. No, I won't pay 4 mana for Mana Vault. Mostly because I don't have enough blue to cast a brainstorm, which I would prefer. Maybe I hold off, but like, really don't want it to die, huh? Well, here. Cast Mizzix. Spin top with floating mana. So we have capture of Jingzhou, Tezzeret's Gambit, and 1 unknown card. What's the unknown card? It's Intuition. Capture, Intuition, Gambit. Yeah, Brainstorm's not really going to do anything, but next turn I could Devil's Play and Brainstorm. I mean, no, I'm gonna need the help I can get, so I'm gonna Devil's Play him for 0. Just so I can get the experience counter. It's flashback, I don't care. 1 mana, add an experience counter if you control no experience counters. Perfect, that's what we needed to do. That's all we needed to do. Next turn we're drawing Tezzeret's Gambit, I believe, which is good. It means we go immediately up to 3 counters, which means if we find another blue source, we have a time walk. Spin top. Oh, excuse me. Don't smoke, kids. It's bad for you. Wow. Alright, so his mana base is abysmally slow. I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong. Creeping Tar Pit's like $25 now? No, it's not as much as Celestial Colonnade, but it's up there. It's getting pretty expensive. Okay, so Academy Ruins comes down. I kind of want to get Intuition. That would mean losing top, but I think I'm okay with that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Well, fuck, I already played my land. Okay, but I do want capture, island, Intuition. So we're just gonna go ahead and set something up. So I'm gonna draw Intuition. Yeah. Draw Intuition, cast Intuition. Choose target opponent, this one. Then I'll be able to cast Tezzeret's Gambit for 1 colorless and 2 life. which is really nice. I'm going to get Past in Flames, Mystic Retrieval, and something else. Past in Flames, Mystic Retrieval, and a Time Walk? Maybe Recoup. Because Recoup doesn't get back up. Recoup gets back Tezzerite's Gambit. Gets back Mystic Retrieval, but it doesn't help Mystic Retrieval. I'm gonna get Mystic Retrieval. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Mystic Retrieval. High Tide? I don't have any draw spells, really. Well, what am I talking about? I have a draw spell in my hand. Where's High Tide? But I don't have any islands. Holy shit. Yeah, okay. Mystic Retrieval's not going to do anything. Damn. What do I want? Maybe draw 7. Wheel? Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, I'll get Wheel of Fortune because I have more red than anything else. And it can be flashback with Recoup as well. Yeah, done. Sorry, intuition piles are important to figure out. You gotta do it right. So, my pick is he gives me Mystic Retrieval. Which is kind of good because I want that card in my hand. And then I can Tezzerite's Gambit, get 2 more experience counters, and then be off to the races. Oh, give me Wheel. Okay. Well. Yeah. That one. Give me an experience counter. Draw 2 cards, get 2 experience counters. Mana Crypt, huh? That's good. It's not bad at all, actually. Attack. I am going to play it out because I'm going to play it into a Dak Faden or something like that because he could just wheel here. And I want to keep this card around. No islands though, so this game is going to be interesting trying to go off when we don't have any islands. 4 counters on Mizzix though makes me extremely safe. Another tap land. Okay. What do you got? You have like Dark Deal or something? Hero's Downfall. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Because now what I'm going to do is I'm going to recast Mizzix and then Wheel of Fortune. I want to draw 7 new cards. That's the plan as I know it. Do I even have enough? No, not really. Heads. Heads, I won the flip. Hooray. No, I won't pay mana. Mind's Desire, yeah, so Mind's Desire isn't going to do anything. So, just going to go ahead and... I could recast Mizzix. You know, I'm going to recast Mizzix. If he's so slow on mana right now, like, if he just wants to spend his turn killing Mizzix, that's fine. And if he doesn't, then we're going to go off even harder. But if he does, then, I mean, it just shows me that I'm never going to cast Mizzix this game. So, he time walked us. That's fine. He didn't do anything with his turn. So yeah, he's having to top. He doesn't have anything immediately to answer this. Next turn, we immediately use Great Furnace to Wheel of Fortune, and then sort of see where we can go from there. Hopefully we draw some islands. Could be holding up Counterspell. That's fine. We don't actually have double blue to cast our own Counterspell, which is kind of annoying. But hopefully we draw it. We've drawn a lot of cards. We've seen a lot of cards to only have 1 blue mana. Well, Probe was good. But now we can probe to see if he has the Counterspell. And see exactly what's going on in his hand. It Dictative Crufix, Liliana, Niv Mizzet, Quicken, Time Sieve. None of these cards I'm afraid of. So what? He wants to flash in Dictative Crufix at end of turn? Yeah, that's the only thing he can do. Wow, that is so he's running. Okay, so he's running the Sword of the Meat combo, which is something we have to worry about, because we don't run Cyclonic Rift in here. And then boom, Wooded Foothills, perfect. Gets Volcanic Island. All right, I'm feeling a bit safer about all this nonsense. Excuse me. Get that Volcanic Island. Nope. I want to use the artifact one. Wheel of Fortune. Flash and Dictate now. Yeah. So this is good. So now he flashed it in, so if he draws a counterspell, he doesn't have it to use this turn. So we've sort of baited him into doing that. And now we draw an extra card, so if we're drawing extra cards, it's hard to see that we... Holy shit. Okay. Well, we drew a bunch of islands, which is kind of what we wanted. Nothing much else. We do have Capsize. We have the Capsize lock. We could just sort of like murder his land base with a Capsize lock. Because right now we have 4... I talked about this in the deck tech, but we have 4 experience counters, which means this costs 2, it's boomerang, and it comes back to your hand. So that's kind of fun. Kind of fun. It's not all the way fun. It's kind of fun. If I gambled, what would I gamble for? What would I gamble for? An extra turn spell, probably? What's in my graveyard? Like, can I... So if I want a Mystic Retrieval Past in Flames, actually. I'm just gonna... Yeah, Mystic Retrieval Past in Flames. So we lose Mystic Retrieval, because I don't think High Tide's gonna get us where we need to go this game. Cast Past in Flames. Now we can cast Gataxian Probe, see what's going on. And I'm actually trying to see if, like... Oh, wow. Okay, so Cruel Ultimatum, lands that come into play tapped, stuff he can't do. Alright, so this is a very... So he has Spell Pierce, so it's important to know. Counter target everything in our deck, unless I pay 2. So he's got that going on. But with a Cruel Ultimatum in his hand, my Storm count at 6, I really kind of wish that I could... Ooh, Thirst for Knowledge, huh? I want to find Ignite Memories, because I feel like that could just get us there right now, because we're at Storm count 7. It'll be pretty good. We only have 1 colored mana left, so... yeah, we found nothing. We found absolute nothing. Yep, done. I can Mind's Desire, actually. That seems cute. Let's Mind's Desire. Let's see what we get. Oh, it's double blue. Fuck me. Alright, well, we can't do that. What can we do? We can wheel. I'm not opposed to wheeling this hand, but kind of like his hand where it is. Oh wow, we're playing really slow. I'm sorry, you guys. Oops. I'm gonna pass the turn. I'm not scared of anything in his hand. And I can pitch lands I don't need. So we'll let Past in Flames fizzle. We just wanted to see some more cards. I'm gonna pitch Temple, Shivan Reef, Bloodstained Mire. Yeah. Bloodstained Mire. Alright, so now we have Thirst for Knowledge. At end of turn, we can totally pay for Spell Pierce. Yeah. If he wants to... He doesn't... Alright, so in the cards we saw, he didn't have untapped. So he found an untapped land. So now he can cast Nekusar. He can cast other things. I don't know. He can do a lot. Not much I'm scared of though. Especially if it involves Nekusar. I'm not worried. That's just me drawing 3 cards. Yeah, he's gonna cast Nekusar. In response, I'm going to Thirst for Knowledge. Okay, well, it's impossible to lose this game now. I kind of want to keep my islands, so I think Fluster. No, I'm gonna Capsize. That's gross. Capsize is dumb. Capsize and 1 island can get discarded. Because now we've just we're gonna go to town. Still only have 2 islands though, so the high tide plan is not great. But we are drawing 3 cards this turn. I guess I am gonna get damage for every card I draw from Nekusar, but I feel like I can power through that. It's gonna be close though. I mean, I am just losing life left and right, so I don't want to dismiss the abilities going on right now. Yeah, always yield to Nekusar. Pyroblast, huh? Pyroblast is cute, and it's a way to kill Nekusar. I am actually going to do that. That seems okay. We'll kill Nekusar. So I can draw cards this turn. Okay, now what's going on? Play an island. Cast Faithless Looting. Discard Flusterstorm. Future Sight. I can't use those cards. It's not gonna happen. Not right now. Go ahead and get our extra turn. Me. Time Warp. Okay, now we can't really do anything else. We can gamble, but I don't necessarily want to gamble. I'm gonna flashback actually I'm gonna flashback Faithless Looting. This was just sort of like a nothing turn, but that's fine. Well, okay. Okay, we need to find High Tide, because we are going to get there now. Perfect. Attack, whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna draw an extra card. Okay, so alright. Let's go. Let's do this. We've taken a bunch of time. Like, we've just been sitting here talking, and it's only been 8 turns. But this is important. It's important that we get this right. I really love Storm. It's one of my favorite archetypes in all of Magic. Yes, always yield. Please, always yield to the Mana Crypt. Waiting on him. And he's got all the time in the world. I've taken 15 minutes to talk about my turns, so I'm probably a nightmare to play against right now. We won the flip, that's good. Just more life against Nekusar. It's probably not the worst thing. Dictate a crew fix. Reiterate. Okay, how can we lose this game? I will find a way to fuck this game up. Alright, so is there a way in my graveyard that I can get back? I can get a High Tide. There's no way to guarantee I get High Tide. No, there's not. Okay, well, I'm going to gamble for High Tide. That's the way. I had Demonic Tutor in my hand. Yeah, gamble for High Tide. Yes, High Tide. Bam. We discarded an island, I think. Yeah, Perfect. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted to see. Alright, use my non-island to cast High Tide. I hold priority? Nope, I lost it. Okay, I was going to reiterate that. Shit. Okay, so now we're going to cast... We're going to tap all of our mana. I'm going to tap that for red, actually. I'm going to tap this for red. Hold up all of our mana. Hold priority, cast Frantic Search. Let that resolve. Discard. Soul Ring and Fork. We don't need these cards. Okay, so he's just gonna... he's gonna be like, okay, he's got it. Alright. He's got the High Tide and the untapping stuff. Well, lame.